Alright guys, we're gonna be checking out top 10 main characters transformation in anime. I don't think we've seen like a proper transformation video of like different animes.
In real life, when you get hit, you either take the beating
This will be cool.
or you fight back. When you get hit in anime, you pull a quick transformation that ascends you in the power hierarchy and then start punching back with arms wrapped in plot armor.
Cool.
With nearly 2 decades of anime material, I decided to select 10 of the most epic main character transformations in anime
These
history.
are the most
and by
epic ones, chat.
I mean it
Let's
either
see if they're
changes the
actually...
course of the main character or story, either in a good way or a bad way. Before moving on, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this, because there's a lot more content coming your way. With that said, here comes the 10 most epic anime MC transformations of all time.
Number 10, Tokyo Ghoul. Route A. What? Is he like a centipede?
We have the transformation of Kaneki in Tokyo Ghoul Route A. Tokyo Ghoul's second season was a
What is he, a
mess
spider?
that loosely adapted the manga according to the producer's wishes, but at least they were smart enough to include the most integral scenes in all their glory. This transformation
Wait, this
hits
actually
the
looks
TV
insane.
screen when Kaneki is triggered by his sense of cannibalism, and of course the hidden presence of Rize inside his conscience. The sight of the corpses awakened Kaneki's Kakuja, and unlike his previous transformations, this wasn't a pretty sight.
Wait, he has
The depressed
different
white-haired
transformations,
man's
chat?
character suddenly seemed to lose all sense of identity and morality as he transformed into a human-killing centipede.
He goes
Who
insane.
thought the one-eyed owl was a great threat? Unleash this form of Kaneki to the battleground and see what a powerful ghoul's capable of. Armon's words resonated with him before he broke down crying, but the damage was done, and his actions were irredeemable.
Oh, and he doesn't know? Like that he messed up kind of thing? I've never seen Tokyo Ghoul, so...
Next up, we have Shinji's transformation from a lonely introvert to an overpowered god in
I've
Neon
never seen
Genesis
any of these,
Evangelion
like,
2.0.
Evangelion clips. I've never seen anything, but the music is a jammer. The intro and the outros, oh my god.
This movie's title was
Best,
You
like, music for me.
Cannot Advance, but ironically, the weakest character in the series transformed into a weapon of destruction during the movie's climax. What's the cause of this transformation?
Damn.
Love, of course. In the final part of the movie, things were desperate. And speaking in terms of Evangelion, you should know desperate means absolutely and utterly messed up in a way of no recovery. Asuka is dead. Nerve is on the brink of collapse and Rei's almost gone. So it's time for Shinji to advance.
This guy
His
looks
emotions for
epic,
Rei
man.
triggers the power inside the Eva, and rising up once again, he breaks the barriers of the angel to save Rei, who's trapped inside. The sequence was tragically beautiful. The sad and depressing music in
This
the
looks
background,
so
the color schemes,
nice,
and
like
anno
pretty,
symbolism
but at the
splattered
same time
everywhere. I'd like to
evil and
say that
scary.
This transformation was the best scene of the whole movie.
Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, an older anime. Akira.
Needless to say, Akira is one of the best action anime movies of all time. It was like the big budget Hollywood blockbuster for anime back in the day, and the movie's writing and direction obviously lay an impact on many modern anime. And one scene that inspired many is the transformation of Tetsuo. And you know what makes this transformation unique compared to many others on this list?
It's nasty.
This actually resulted in destroying the world rather than helping the main character take down the bad guys. To be honest, Tetsuo's powers seem more of a burden rather than an asset for him in battle. When he finds
I don't even know how to describe that.
Neo Tokyo's Olympic
What you called it is like just sucked it in.
Stadium, Tetsuo loses control of his power until he transforms into a mutated mass of flesh. It's not the prettiest transformation, I know, but when this transformation nearly destroys the city and helps Tetsuo ascend to the plane of gods, you still have to call this epic.
Oh, what a abomination, dude. Disgusting. Akira again? Devilman. What? Oh, okay.
Next up, we have Akira's transformation in Devilman Crybaby. Okay, now don't confuse the two Akiras. One was an Esper and the other here is a devil. No, not the average demon lord you see in most power fantasy shows these days, but a half-human, half-devil, with his devil counterpart being the strongest in the world. Netflix seems to have learnt its lesson from adapting live-action
I didn't even know.
So to make sure the anime fans wouldn't murder them alive, they gave it their best to Devilman Crybaby. And the most integral part of the first episode
Devilman Crybaby, never heard of that.
Armon devouring Akira in a blood-bathed nightclub wasn't the most epic scene anyone could think of, but the devil that came afterwards sent chills down our spine. Combine that rotoscope animation with the Crybaby soundtrack and oh boy, that's when we knew what sort of a wild ride Netflix had planned for us.
Jeez. Yeah, transforming into a devil. Yep. That's not too good. Kind of reminds me of that guy from Bleach. Oh, One Piece! Gear 4. Dude, Gear 5 is gonna be even better.
Coming up next is Luffy's Gear 4th transformation in One Piece. One thing I love about One Piece is that Ichiro Oda knows how to use a unique power in an interesting way. This transformation relies on the power of elasticity and compression of the devil fruit, and by creating more pressure within his muscles. Luffy is able to compress the power using armament haki. To the outside, he might look like a jumping rubber
It's actually
ball,
a pretty
but
cool,
you have
like,
to wait
and
till he starts the punching.
creative transformation,
Similar to
you
Gear
know?
3 before the time skip, the Gear 4
Not-
transformation
Not every character just inflates themselves with air and then just, like, you know, becomes a bouncy man
takes
or
a
something.
lot of energy from Luffy, so he'll have to do maximum damage to his opponents within a few seconds. But needless to say, when you've got high pressure rubber arms, that's enough to snap an average man's body after just one punch.
True. Oh, Naruto! I've always found this animation so, like, disturbing, you know?
During his fight with Pain.
When he goes into, like, this rabbit-looking thing.
Pain was
But yeah, this
all
is
that
rage,
Naruto got. His
right?
sensei was killed, his village was destroyed, and Hinata was brought down to her knees right in front of his eyes, just
That's
after
the
she
rage
made her
version.
confession. So it's no wonder that this boy literally called his inner demon to do the rest of the job
Yep,
for him.
that's where he
Naruto
goes
had
mental.
gotten various power-ups every now and then, but the Pain fight was what showcased what the nine-tailed fox was capable of, even while keeping 7 of its 9 tails. Love or hate the animation, all that we should know is Pain learned his lesson by fleeing, getting hammered to
the
the ground,
animation for
and
me is
even being
kinda
thrown
like-
into a mountain
it could be
horizontally
better, but
until his
it's
legs
an
stuck
old
out.
anime, so-
Thankfully, 4th Hokage stepped into the game and calmed down his angry son, or Naruto Shippuden's episode count would have been way lower.
What's this? Oh!
Coming up
Bleach.
next is a Shinigami taking things to the next level when Ichigo transforms into a Vasto Lord in Bleach.
Yep.
Okay,
I knew
let's
it's gonna
admit
be up here
Ichigo
somewhere.
took his fair share of beatings
It's
in the
actually
first
such a
few
good
arcs of the
transformation,
anime.
though.
Thus, the writing had to survive through a pretty basic formula. The bad guy kicks Ichigo's ass, and he pulls up a power-up and uses the Uno reverse card. In this case,
The
it was
Uno
his
reverse
second
card.
round against Ulquiorra, and he desperately needed a power-up to take down this Espada. Turns out Orihime's words may be the
Just
trigger
a
in this
hole
case.
in your body,
they say
man.
screams of love can bring you back from the dead, but Ichigo literally proves this by awakening in his new form with the resolve to protect Orihime. The next stuff that
That's
happened,
such an epic,
well,
like,
no surprise there. A
transformation.
white-faced Espada learned the lesson of underestimating random people who try
He
to
blows
attack
his,
the
like,
Aaron
skull,
Carr.
right?
In terms of character
With the
design,
two, like,
I like to say
thingies.
this is Ichigo's coolest transformation to date.
Just blasts him. Wait, I thought, dude, how could I forget about this? How could I?
Coming in at number 3 is Goku's Ultra
How
Instinct
could
in
I?
Dragon Ball. At times, even I was surprised how this show went from simple martial arts to fights between gods. But hey, with each transition, we got
True.
a new transformation. Goku's
Hopefully there's no
Ultra
Attack on
Instinct
Titan.
separates his conscience
But
from
I'm
his
gonna
body,
skip it.
giving him more flexibility and agility while using skills of martial art combat. Needless to say, this isn't what you would achieve in your yoga meditation session. Since it's difficult to master, the one who masters it would get the power to swat down even the most
That was
powerful
just like
gods
an
in the universe.
epic
And this time,
fight
the
and
guy to earn that
transformation
swap
together,
was a
like,
member
jeez.
of the Pride Troopers. Jiren was considered as one of
That's
the
his first
strongest
time
mortals in the
going,
multiverse, but needless to say, he wasn't the main
transforming
character
into
of the
this guy,
show,
right?
so it was time to take a back seat. It was sad to see Goku lose his power due to the form's imperfect state, but let's give the guy a position on our list, because this is about epic transformations,
Going
not
into
about
Ultra
victories.
Instinct. Yeah. Ooh, Hunter x Hunter. Oh. Wait, no. Oh, dude.
Naruto isn't the only one who was awarded with a transformation because
I think
of
that might
pain,
be my
the
favorite,
literal
though.
pain, I mean, because
Like,
you've got that
goes
one
from
level
this
higher
little
with the
kid to, like,
transformation
a
of
massive
Gon.
Giga
Kai's
Chad.
death
Like,
triggered all the
holy.
guilt and sorrow Gon's been
goes
hiding
black and
inside
white.
him, and these personified by transforming Gon into a more adult self. In
Yep.
truth, this was because
What
of
a
the
Chad.
massive amounts of Nen stored in Gon's body, and when all the stored energy was released, it wasn't something pretty. Gon's
Damn.
unstable mind made a contract as his conscience
And his
had
hair is
completely
just
broken down, and the
flawless.
ultimate price was paid. His life force itself himself, his future, and all his potential. Pito learned what every
what's gonna
anime
be
villain
number
learned
one.
over time. Never to underestimate main characters who can pull a power-up. And he learned
Yep.
this the hard way.
That's insane
and by hard
power-up,
way,
though.
I mean getting kicked up to the sky and then being punched with an immensely powerful punch. The downside of this transformation
hurts
is
me.
that it could have resulted in Gon's near death. Hunter x Hunter is known for its unique power system with the give-and-take philosophy, so it's not a surprise that Gon had to survive a long time in a hospital bed as a repercussion.
You get the insane strength, and then you gotta chill out on a cooldown for a bit. Dude, animation, I love it though. No! I think it's like, okay, I'm not watching chat. Okay, we're skipping. Nope. I don't know what this is. Nope, no idea. I'm not watching that. Alright, chat. Anyways, I'm not gonna get spoiled. Yeah. Let's cut it here. That was a good list. Top 9, let's do it. Let's top 9, okay, chat? That's a good list. I like that. Thank you for watching this video, and also thank you very much to all of my supporters over at Patreon. If you'd like to see these videos earlier, head on to Patreon. And if you want to see more videos, click the videos here for more videos from me.